Now we got two unknowns. May the double force be with you. Remember that a linear equation refers to any equations with variables no more than the power of 1. If you have two variables, you can only solve it if you have two equations. So, if you plot the graph of two linear equations, you get two lines on the coordinate plane. If these two lines intersect, we have a solution for both x and y. If the lines are parallel, we do not have any solutions. To solve linear equations with two variables, there are two ways to do it. One method is to combine the two equations by either adding or subtracting. The second method is to substitute, plug in a variable in another equation. So we have two methods here, either combine or substitute. Let's see some examples. We have two equations here, x plus y equals 4 and x minus y equals 2. For the combination method, we can just add these two equations to eliminate y. We can do this because we have plus y in the first equation and the minus y in the second equation. So adding these two equations will give us 2x equals 6, and we can divide both sides by 2 to get x equals 3. Then we can plug in the value of x into either equation to solve for y, and we can get y equals 1. For the second method, substitution, isolate one variable to one side. X plus y equals 4, and we isolate the variable x by subtracting y from both sides. Then we have x equals 4 minus y. Now plug in this x value into the second equation. After substitution, we have 4 minus y equals 2. Simplifying this, we get 4 minus 2y equals 2. Subtract both sides by 4, and we have minus 2y equals minus 2. Divide both sides by minus 2, and finally, we have y equals 1. Substitute this y value into either equation to solve for x. Then, we get x equals 3. So you see, both the combination and substitution method works to solve for linear equations with two variables. Remember, choose the quickest method you can solve for each problem. Managing time is a very important factor in the GMAT. Now, shall we try a GMAT level problem? Don't forget your scrap papers and a pen and try the following question by yourself. 5a plus 2b equals 3 and a plus 3b equals minus 2. In the system of equations above, what is the value of a? There are two ways to solve it. The first method is combination. From the second equation, multiply both sides by 5. Then we have 5a plus 15b equals minus 10. Now subtract this from the first equation. Then we have 13b equals minus 13 and b is equal to minus 1. Substitute the value of b into any equation. Let's plug in the value of b into the first one. Now it is 5a plus 2 times minus 1 equals 3. And simplifying it, we get 5a minus 2 equals 3. Add both sides by 2. Then we have 5a equals 5, which results in a equals 1. The second method is substitution. From the second equation, isolate the variable a on the left side. To do that, subtract 3b from both sides. Then we have a equals minus 2 minus 3b. Now plug in this value of a into the first equation. After plugging in, we have 5 times minus 2 minus 3b bracket plus 2b equals 3. Expand the left side. We now have minus 10 minus 15b plus 2b equals 3. Simplifying, we have minus 13b minus 10 equals 3. Add 10 on both sides. Now we have minus 13b equals 13. and divide both sides by minus 13, which will result in b equals minus 1. Now, substitute this value into any equation and we get a equals 1 and c is the final answer. So remember, either combine or substitute the system of equations. Hey, be sure to check out cognitivegmat.com and get free practice problems. We have advanced problems as well. Happy studying!